Good afternoon, Miss Ilya. We are happy to have you here at Cornell. Can you tell us about yourself and your career in the Panama Canal Authority?
Sure. Thank you for inviting me. It's my pleasure to be here. Okay, my name is Ilya Espino de Marotta. I am the Vice President for Engineering and Program Management for the Panama Canal, in charge of the Canal Program Expansion. My career, how I started. I started back in 1985 as a marine engineer working for the shipyard in the Panama Canal, where we do all of the repair and maintenance for all of our floating equipment. And I was always involved in a men's world pretty much because my career being a marine engineer, we were only two girls in the faculty. So when I went to work in the shipyard, also there were not very many women. But I was used to it because of my degree. And the Panama Canal is an equal opportunity employer. So they advertise positions that come up, and I always like challenges. I like to move around and do different things. So I've been moving around within the Panama Canal into different positions that become open, and I apply to see. And that's how I move around and got me to where I'm at right now.
What is your experience leading the Panama Canal Expansion Program, and what has been your biggest challenge?
Okay, it's a dream job for any engineer. And if you're a woman, it's even more kind of surprising to some people because it's a construction project. It's in the men's world, so it's not very common to see a woman in such a position. So, but luckily, because I've been very well respected throughout my career in the canal, I have the respect of all of my coworkers. So it's a non-issue for me. On the contrary, I have a wonderful team that supports me because it's not one person's job; it's a team effort. So it's been a wonderful experience. Something that I learned in Netherlands when I went for an exchange of information is one of the presentations I saw. I said at the end, never a dull moment, but that's the Panama Canal Expansion Program. There's never a dull moment. Every day there's something to be resolved. There's something to be done. But the beauty of engineering is that there's always a solution. So it's been a great experience. I've been working for the expansion since 2002 when we did all the studies, all the analysis. And ever since we put it into execution, I became in charge of the project in 2012 when my boss got promoted to administrator. But I've been involved since we were doing studies. Challenges, I would say soft skills, dealing with people is more difficult than dealing with technical issues, especially when you have a project like this one where you have so many players.
What lessons as a professional and also personal has this project left you?
Okay, professional, that there's a lot of opinions out there and you need to respect everybody and listen to the different views. Professionally, I saw the human part of the project, which really caught my attention because it's something that people don't focus on, the paleontological research, the archaeological findings, the environmental. So what I like is that I've learned a lot of different areas. Like I didn't know a lot of environment until I really got involved with this project. Health and safety, I've learned a lot. So I've learned multiple things. You learn to appreciate people. You learn how to work in teamwork, which is very important, very key for the success of a project. I don't know, I just love the challenge. I'm happy I am where I'm at. I never dreamed I would be here. I never thought of a third set of locks project in my life. So there's a lot of lessons learned, and I think the project was good for Panama as a country because it left a lot of new technology in all levels. It exposed us to our first world environment dealing with these contractors. It proved that Panama can do it. Even though we're not completed with the project, when you look at the magnitude of the project, it's been managed very successfully. We're at 95% completed. And it has impacted the economy of Panama significantly.
Can you tell us when will the expansion project be finished?
Okay. Project is scheduled to be completed in April 2016. There could be a delay, but if there's a delay, it wouldn't be more than 1 or 2 months. But we still don't know sure. The contractor should tell us shortly if the problem with some filtrations will impact or not the final date.
Do you have any recommendations to professionals who are starting in competitive and globalized industries such as the maritime?
Well, keep your doors open. Don't say no to things, take the challenges on. don't be complacent. I mean, always try to learn something new. Look at the world around you so you don't get surprised. So stay abreast of what's going on around in the world.